Hey, bro, what she doing and who she with is none of your business. After you had your chance and fumbled her. Because it was all good when you were getting away with murder in y'all relationship. But now that she's free, you want to police her every move? Stop it. And don't say, oh, I just miss her. No, you don't. You just mad. Because she went from begging for your attention to ignoring your whole existence. But don't leave out the part where you left her messages on red for days, just to now be stalking her social media every hour. And she used to worship the ground that you walked on until she walked away despite you pleading to do anything you could to reestablish common ground with her. And I don't want to hear that whole, well, I'm just trying to warn her about these guys out here that just want sex from her. They don't really value her. They ain't going to commit. Because that's just your way of trying to gatekeep her vagina now that she's single, despite you acting single the entire time y'all was in a relationship. You ain't slick. Matter of fact, the same way you wasn't worried about how you had her chest hurting from how deeply you stabbed her in the back before, that's the same way you don't need to be worried about the man who might be making her stomach hurt from how deeply he's hitting it from the back now. Allegedly. Yeah, be strong. The same way you made her be. Because this whole post-breakup surveillance isn't sincerity. It's insecurity with binoculars, which you wouldn't need if you had only opened your eyes the first time and saw you had the password to her heart. But you let your ego hack your common sense. And now she's revoked your access for good because you tried one too many times to play in her face. So when you doing all of that stalking and it looked like she going on dates and getting spoiled with gifts and trips from another man, don't look for reasons to insert yourself. Look the other way, because you couldn't see what you had when you had it. But staring at it being better off without you is only going to make your karma more miserable.